Hop on the mic real quick, gotta handle biz. Diamonds on my teeth. Yeah, that's what.
Don't hate the drip. Don't hate the drip.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Hello, my fellow intellectual people. Who opens a video like that, bro? Just walk away. Hello, y'all. Welcome back to another video. Hope your day is going amazing. I said I hope your day is going amazing. Okay, I didn't say, well, you know, make it amazing. Make it amazing or we're gonna have a problem, buddy. So in this video, simple. I was getting to the thinking, right? My brain was doing the brain stuff. You know, like how your brain be thinking? My brain was doing that. And I was thinking, right? What if Batman had a Sinister 6? Let's find out. I'ma do the pics. Oh my God.
Fuck wrong with him.
It's really simple, bruh. So basically in this video, I'm gonna state who I think Batman Sinister 6 would be.
It's your boy Voiceover gatorSTUDIOS, and I just gotta say, y'all, I am so freaking funny. Look, so basically, like, the joke was, I said state, like, I'm gonna state the thing, but I showed, like, the states of America. But let's rewind. We gotta see that one more time, but that was so funny.
In this video, I'm gonna state who I...
Okay.
It's really simple, bruh. In this video, I'm gonna state who I think Batman Sinister 6 would be. If y'all don't know, of course, I'm gonna do this off of the original Sinister 6 for Spider-Man. I ain't going through different variants, different versions. I'm gonna just do the OGs. The OGs consist of Doc Ock, Electro, Mysterio, Sandman, Kraven, and Vulture. Those are the 6. So I'm gonna do what I think the parallels are to those characters, or at least similar enough. Starting with Doc Ock.
We don't do that here.
Little freaky arm looking at dude.
We don't do that here.
So basically, right, I was thinking, and Doc Ock for sure, he's a very unique villain. Ain't nobody really possess his type powers. But he, in my opinion, for sure, is like a secondary to Spider-Man. Y'all all know, obviously, the parallel to Joker for Spider-Man is Green Goblin. We all know, right? But I'd say Doc Ock is always like a secondary main. Like, he's like very important to Peter, you know, like as a person and a villain. And I think personally, there's many choices you could go for here. You can go for Bane because Bane has a lot of importance. But I think the correct pick would be the Riddler.
What the fuck are you looking at? Stop looking at me like that. I'll beat your fucking ass. Which one, Sponge? Stop looking at me like that.
Riddle me this, Batman.
What the fuck are you doing? Get the hell out of here.
Bats. You never want to play my little games anymore. I love my little riddles, but you know what? That's fine. If you don't want to play them, you want me to go? I guess I'll go. Psych.
Oh! It's just a hug.
Just a sock it is. But it is infused with TNT nanocarbon bites. I don't know what that is, but it's infused with it.
My fist is gonna be infused with your fucking face.
Oh!
He's gonna be alright. Batman don't kill.
I just think the Riddler got it like that, bro. Personally, like,
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
he be messing with Batman's mind a lot. I think when it comes down to the secondary type, like, main villain, the Riddler is definitely arguable for Batman. Now, like I said, it could really be anybody, but if I'm thinking in terms of a Sinister 6, you also want them to be kind of iconic, know the person. I think the Riddler fits that role perfectly. Plus, he's pretty smart. He's definitely up there in Batman's smart villains. I was thinking of Hugo Strange too, but he's lesser known. I wanted somebody smart, iconic, and that has like a more like bigger like connection to the character of Batman, and I feel like the Riddler's the right choice. Next up, I'm gonna tackle the Mysterio of the group. This one is just obvious. Y'all can say it with me. Scarecrow.
I told Alfred to grab the USPS Express boxes. With Alfred in the window, son! What the fuck do you want?
It is me, Scarecrow, one of your most devious villains. Are you not scared, Crow?
Bitch, you don't even make top 5 of my most devious villains. I will take this cable and choke you to fucking death if you don't get out of my damn cave.
Me? Not devious? How is this for devious? Do you feel the effects? Do you feel them? Do you?
How many times are you gonna stick me with that fear toxin? That shit don't work no more.
Precisely what I was thinking. That's why this isn't fear toxin. It's Fent.
You know, I gotta tell us a little bit different style. Ooh, I kinda like that.
See you next time. Wow!
I still gotta punch you though.
If you sitting there wondering why I picked Scarecrow, the powers. Bro, Scarecrow, Mysterio, the way they go about operating, very different. What they do to the hero, practically the same thing.
They're the same picture.
They be making them see their deepest, darkest fears, all that in the third, right? Scarecrow is definitely Mysterio's parallel when it comes to Batman's rogues gallery. It ain't even really a question to me personally. Next up, we got Kraven. Oh my god! Now Kraven's, I think his parallel would be Deathstroke.
Alfred, I told you, get the one to the sesame seeds. Damn it, Alfred.
Well. Batman. It's me, Deathstroke, your best rival.
Hold on, I'll call you back. Wait, the collab we're doing is pretty damn cool right now. Oh shit, wait, that's not you, that's Deadpool. Who the hell are you again?
That mother... He copied me. You know what? I don't care. Prepare yourself. I'm gonna take you down.
Why don't you put the sword down, son? Put your hands up. And fight me like a fucking man.
You trying to test my skill? What's up?
Come on, you little pansy, let's do this. Come on, you ready? You didn't expect those moves, did you, bitch?
Oh, what the hell? Oh.
He's not dead. Batman don't kill. Right, Deathstroke? Deathstroke? Hey, Deathstroke.
Now look, the reason I say Deathstroke personally is because when it comes to hand-to-hand combat fighters, I think Kraven is one of Spider-Man's best hand-to-hand. Now obviously a lot of Spider-Man's villains, they pose such a threat to Peter because their crazy abilities, their crazy powers. But I feel like there's not many that actually know how to scrap like that on Peter's level.
You win some, you lose some. But you live to fight another day.
Peter's a very good martial artist. I feel like Kraven is one of the best. And if we're looking at Batman's side of things, there's a large chunk of Batman villains that are really just out here being psychotic and got a little brains to them. Or like they got some interesting doodads or gadgets, right? Deathstroke is Hand City, bro. It's Hand City. He knows how to put in the work. He poses more of a physical threat than a large majority of his villains. I think the parallel for Kraven has to be Deathstroke. I mean, you could look at other ones like maybe like Deadshot, because Kraven is a hunter, right? And he does kind of like look from afar sometimes. Deathstroke or Deadshot, he be shooting from afar. But I just think hand-to-hand, Deathstroke is better. I think Deathstroke is the elite pick. Next up, we got Vulture. Now, the pick I chose for Vulture's parallel is Firefly.
That wasn't like cookie so good, knock your damn ear off.
It's me, Firefly. I just need something on fire, man.
I just need you to shut the fuck up. I'm trying to eat my fucking cookie.
What? Man, let me get one. If you don't let me get one, that's what I'm gonna do to you.
Death isn't usually what I choose to do to my arch enemies, but I'm going to kill you today because you're grinding my fucking gills.
Man, what? Firefly don't die. He just stay fly. And look, you over there talking about gills. You a bat. Bats don't got gills. Now stay right there.
You got me. Oh, who am I kidding? I don't have time to play this shit. Sayonara, fucker. Guys, I know what you're thinking. He's dead. Well, he's not. Because Batman don't kill. Ain't the right Firefly. Firefly.
Firefly, he's a little bit lesser known than the characters I've said so far in Batman's Rogues Gallery. But number one, we gotta clear the air. Gotta be somebody that can fly. I just feel like that's important. To the whole Sinister Six as a whole, I feel like you see Vulture, you're like, oh, that's the guy that flies. There's a few other characters like Mysterio and Sandman, depending on like what they be doing. But Vulture flies, and you need that. Why I pick Firefly? On top of the flying thing, Vulture's he's a little bit of a tweaker. Those two both, they don't like do anything insane lore-wise. I mean, every character has their crazy moments, but they don't do like anything wild lore-wise. Vulture kind of be tweaking sometimes. Y'all know he got his little problems in his head. So does Firefly. Firefly, for some reason, just really wants to set things on fire. I think he has like some disorder or something about fire where like he sees things on fire. So, or like he needs things on fire or something like that. So I think he kind of in the cuckoo department and the wings, he'd be a great addition. Plus, we're looking at the Riddler, Deathstroke, and Scarecrow. They kind of just like put in work. Scarecrow got his fear toxin, but they really be in there like squabbling, right? You need somebody with long-ranged attacks. That's Firefly. Bro gonna be blasting his little flamethrower. Next one is an obvious one. Sandman. Everybody. Him over there, you know Johnny Appleseed? He's gonna say it too. You know, Billy the Butcher? He's saying it too. You see this dude right here? He's saying it too. He's saying it too. Sandman's equivalent is Clayface.
Goated. Mid goes alone. Goated. Mid. Goated.
Don't look at me, stop. But now that we're here, are you excited for my movie coming 2026?
What the fuck? You got all kind of shit drippings in my cave. Get your stank ass out of here, you clay fuck.
You just hate me because I'm different. Everybody does. Everybody does.
No, I hate you because you're a walking piece of shit in my fucking place of peace.
That's it. I'm gonna engulf you in my gook.
Oh, to hell with this. You're going to fucking
Ow! 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 It hurts so.
Usually I'd say he ain't dead, cause Batman don't kill. But this is the nastiest shit I've ever seen in my life. I don't give a fuck if he is dead or not. Fuck that shit!
They both possess like tannish earth element that like surrounds their body and they become it, and they this, that, and the third. There's literally like, I feel like I don't need to explain this one. Some of these characters I'm going off of personality, some of them I'm going off of other things. The powers with those two are just, they parallel each other way too well. And last but not least, Electro. And for his parallel, I'm switching it up a little bit with this one. I'm not going extremely power based because I was looking at Batman's Rogues Gallery, making this video, thinking hard. and there's not really a character that kinda, or at least big enough. I want their name to be known enough to the point where like people see them and they're like, okay, they could be in a Sinister Six. If I just pick some random villain, why are they there? I wanted them to be a little bit iconic, and for this, I'm going strongly off personality. I'm choosing the Penguin.
Where did all my old fucking tapes go? The VCR is still here. Alfred's always fucking with some shit.
What's the price on this? Looks to be a value. What's this?
Cobblepot, what the fuck are you doing here? Get the fuck out of here!
It's always Cobblepot go. It's never Cobblepot stay and get the damned bag. I'm the damned penguin and I'm getting the damned bag.
You're about to get the bag of beatdowns and keep fucking with me. Get out of here. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Nobody ever invites Oswald Cobblepot. Why does it stay? Stay your ass out of my cave. How about that?
Oh, I see how it is. We'll see when you don't get invited to the damned iceberg lounge, yeah.
Why would I want to be at the iceberg lounge anyway? Unless I'm whooping some of your goons' asses.
How about I whoop you? Oh, it hurts.
Remember, Batman don't kill. Remember, Batman don't kill. Batman. Don't kill.
So, for those of y'all that don't know, Electro is low-key just a cash fiend. The reason me personally, many of y'all know this, I like Spider-Man better than Batman. But when it comes to rogues galleries, I like Batman's better than Spider-Man's. Personal preference, all this is personal preference. You said you like Spider-Man's rogues gallery better, but Batman better as a character? Respect you, respect you. I think Spider-Man's villains kind of sometimes, some of them, can be a little one-dimensional in personality, and I think Electro's kind of one of those characters it's kind of hard to do things with because he's high-key just a power and cash fiend. That's why a lot of people don't like TASM 2, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I kind of like that adaptation of him because it kind of took his origin, which is, you know, he got asked to do something at work, but he did it for money, and they kind of switched up his character a little bit. He's a money fiend. He loves the bag. He like me for real. I don't zap people though. I don't do that. I'm not a fan of doing that. However, who you know is one of the biggest fiends in Batman's rogues gallery? The Penguin. That boy is a bread chaser. Pretty much every Batman villain is psychotic in some way, but the Penguin definitely, out of the large majority of them, is way more well off in the head than like 90% of his villains. He's just a fiend for some bread, high-key. He loves a check. And I feel like that is the thing that kind of makes those two so similar in personality. Plus, like I said, we're going for iconic villains. The Penguin is a very iconic character to Batman's rogues gallery. But there you have it. That is who I think parallels Spider-Man's Sinister Six if Batman had one. First of all, I gotta ask you a few questions. One, let me know if you think this team would work together, because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of Batman's villains are kind of grimy, bro. I don't know if they'd all, like, you could definitely see the Penguin double-crossing, like, all of them. Secondly, I want to know who y'all would pick. I want to know what y'all think. Let me know. Of course, this is all just some, like, fan doing, really. I'm just out here just throwing stuff together. But I really would like to know what y'all think of my Batman Sinister Six. With all that being said, I appreciate y'all watching, and I will most definitely catch you. Yeah, you. I ain't talking about him this time. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if I'm ever gonna see him again. Where did he come from? But I'm gonna catch you in the next video. And until next time, peace.